Hi, this is Harold Raymond, and on this video, I'm going to explain some measures taken by a hotel that I have selected, and I went there actually to inform more and ask some questions about the measures that they have taken in order to assure the protection of the clients and the employees there as well. Well, let's get started. I'm gonna share my screen here in order to show better what I have prepared here. Of course, the name of the hotel, it's called Hodelpa or Grand Almirante Hotel. That's where I went. And the hotel has different departments, of course. And in the first department where I went was the front office department, right? The front office department, this is where the receptionist is. Well, before I get in, there are two people in front of the door. What are they doing? What is their job? Well, the first person, sorry, has a big bottle of alcohol, and that person gives you alcohol, right? And the second person is giving you orientation or guidance where to go. There is also a big carpet on the floor. It looks wet, but it's not because they put water in it. It was because they put alcohol in that or different type of substance for disinfection. They put it there, and you just step on it, wash your shoes, and make sure it's clean, and you can walk on until to the receptionist area. Now, when we got there at the receptionist area, you cannot talk. You cannot talk so close to the receptionist. You take your distance, of course, but the receptionist as well has a big crystal and a long crystal in front of him. So besides of taking your distance, but the receptionist as well is protected, right? Protected by a crystal. And the other measures that they have or they take is that the receptionist, when I ask him, what are the measures that you take? What other measures do you take to assure the protection of the clients? He told me that they have he showed me an application form, and from this application form, they gave it to the client, and the client must fill it out, right? And after filling it out with all the information necessary, there is they take the body temperature of that person, the body temperature. Now, here's the thing. They said if the body temperature is more than 37%, that person may not be able to enter into the hotel. They want grant, right? They want grant access to that person to the hotel. Unfortunately, this is also another measure that they take. Besides also of checking the temperature of the body, okay, the body temperature of the client, they also ask the client to make a test. We call it, it's a deeper test. It's deeper than just taking the body temperature. They call it PCR test or LAMB, which that will after taking that test, it will reveal whether if you have COVID-19 or not. Okay, other department that where I went and I have asked some questions as well is the housekeeping department. Well, the we know that a housekeeper is the one making sure that the client has everything that he needs in the room or in the hotel. For example, they have an availability and use of cleaning materials and personal protective equipment. So talking about the housekeeping department, what kind of equipment they use? They use gloves. They need to have gloves. They have also something that we call PPE. PPE is like a uh, personal equipment that they wear, and also they use some shoes, closed shoes, and they have eye protection and also mask. Those are the measures that are taken in the housekeeping department in that hotel, in Hodelpa Hotel. Now, what about the food and beverage service department? What do they do there? Well, they don't allow too much people to get in. Unfortunately, in this area, they told me it's a very restricted area, but people can still get in. They just count the amount of people that will be in. They don't accept too much people. So, and also if there are an amount of people there, they cannot stay for long. They have a certain amount of time they need to spend, and after to go out and to give another to give to another group of people the possibility to get in and buy some stuff. Sometimes sometimes food cannot be, I mean, they don't offer food to the client to eat completely. They What they do is that they provide the food to the client's room, right? The client just ask or command for food, and they bring the food to the client's room, which means they don't really allow the client to go to the food department and eat. Okay, so I have some pictures that I have taken as proof that I went there, and allow me to share them with you. This is the first picture. This is the first picture I took. This is the casino area. When I ask about the casino area, what measures, what precaution they have taken, they told me that they also don't allow too much people to get in. Okay, they don't tell me the amount of people, but very few people have access in this area, in the casino area. Okay, and also this is another picture I have taken, staying from the other side of the street, and this other picture I have taken. This is the just like I mentioned earlier. As you can see here, this is the information that I provided earlier. If your body temperature is more than 37% or 37 Celsius, you're not gonna be granted, or they won't grant you access to the hotel. Unfortunately, I took the picture of this car, and that's it. Well, that's all that I have prepared, that I have researched. Unfortunately, I could have received or asked for more information, but they were not really ready to give me more information. So they gave me all the necessary. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye, and take care.